Welcome you all to the continuous lecture series of unit number 3, higher order differential equation. In previous lectures we have seen methods to find out linear differential equation and method to find out CF as well as PI. But solution of linear differential equation first we have seen by shortcut method. Now second thing is general method. If the problem is not in any case, then at that time we can use general method. Now general method is if phi of d into y is equal to f of x is the linear differential equation, then particular integral can be written as 1 upon phi of d into f of x. Now how to operate this phi of d by general method? If phi of d has factors 1 upon d minus a multiplied by f of x, then we can operate this 1 upon d minus a as e to the power ax outside, where a is this coefficient, e to the constant, e to the power ax outside in bracket integration e to the power minus ax into f of x into dx. Suppose instead of one term we have two terms, 1 upon d, two factors, 1 upon d minus a into d minus b into f of x. Then we operate one by one factor. First we operate 1 upon d minus b or d minus a. Any one factor you can operate first. So I am operating here 1 upon d minus a as it is 1 upon d minus b, or we are operating. So what is the formula? It is e to the power a. So e to the power bx integration of e to the power minus bx f of x into dx. Now if after simplification, if the answer of this bracket is f1 of x, then operate this second operator 1 upon d minus c. Now this operator we can operate by using again same formula, e to the power x into e to the power minus ax in integration multiplied by f1 of x into dx. Now we see one example on this method, general method. So first is solve d2y by dx square plus dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. Now question is same. In all, solve the differential equation. But solve the differential equation means first you have to identify in which type that differential equation is. Now observe this right hand side. Is it in any cases exponential, polynomial, or trigonometric, or x into v, or x into e to the power ax into v? Is this question is any one of that cases? No, it is in the form of 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. We cannot separate this e to the power x from this denominator. So here we have to use something different. Something different means we have general method as well as one more method we have, which is variation of parameter. So first we see general method. Now first write this differential equation in terms of operator form, that is d. So it is d square y plus dy is equal to 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. Can we write it as taking the y outside, d square plus d multiplied by y is equal to 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. Now what is auxiliary equation? Auxiliary equation we can write in d also, or you can write in m. So m square plus m is equal to 0. CF methods are same. So m square plus m is equal to 0 means we can take m outside, m plus 1 is equal to 0. So m is equal to 0 and m is equal to minus 1. These are the roots. Now how to write CF? If the roots are real and different, CF can be written as C1 e to the power 0x plus C2 e to the power minus x. So C1 e to the power 0x is 1 plus C2 e to the power minus x. This is our CF. Now to find out particular integral. Particular integral formula is 1 upon phi of d, that is d square plus d multiplied by right hand side 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. It can be written as 1 upon, d can be taken as common, d plus 1 multiplied by 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. Now we have two operators here, one is 1 by d and another is 1 upon d plus 1. So operate it 1 by 1. So I am operating first 1 upon d plus 1. So 1 upon d plus 1 of 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x. Now what is the formula for this operator? It is equal to 1 upon d as it is, If it is d minus a, then e to the power ax is outside. See this formula, d minus a into f of x, e to the power ax outside. If it is plus a, then it become minus a, minus of minus a, it is plus a. So what will be the formula for this problem? It is e to the power minus x, inside integration e to the power x, f of x is 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x multiplied by dx. See, again I am repeating, here it is d plus 1 can be written as d minus of minus 1. Okay, what is a? A is here minus 1, so it is e to the power minus 1 into x, inside integration e to the power ax, so e to the power minus x, e to the power minus of minus 1 into x, 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x into dx. Now simplify it further, it is 1 by particular integral is 1 upon d as it is, e to the power minus x outside, integration of e to the power x divided by 1 plus e to the power x into dx. This we obtained. Now e to the what is the denominator term? 1 plus e to the power x. What is its derivative? E to the power x into dx. So denominator derivative is present in numerator. So what is the answer for this integration? It is 1 by d times e to the power minus x multiplied by log of denominator, that is 1 upon 1 plus log of 1 plus e to the power x. Now one more operator is remaining, 1 by d. So operate this operator. 1 by d is nothing but simply integration. So integration of e to the power minus x into log of 1 plus e to the power x into dx. Now to find out integration, this logarithmic term is u and this second term is v. So use integration by part. Log of 1 plus e to the power x as it is, first function, into integration of second, minus integration of d by dx of log of 1 plus e to the power x multiplied by integration of e to the power minus x into dx multiplied by dx. So this is equal to log of e to the power 1 plus e to the power x, integration of e to the power minus x is e to the power minus x divided by minus 1, minus integration of derivative of log. Derivative of log is 1 upon 1 plus e to the power x into derivative of 1 plus e to the power x is e to the power x. Integration is e to the power minus x divided by minus 1 into dx. So this is equal to minus of e to the power minus x log of 1 plus e to the power x. First term gets simplified. Second term is minus with this minus, it is plus e to the power x into e to the power minus x is 1 by 1 plus e to the power x dx. Now how to simplify this integration? It is equal to e to the power minus of e to the power minus x into log of 1 plus e to the power x. Integration is plus. Here we have to adjust some term. So we can write it as 1 plus e to the power x minus e to the power x divided by 1 plus e to the power x into dx. See, here simply we have done adjustment. What we want? 1. So we have 1 as it is. 1 plus e to the power x minus e to the power x. This will get cancelled, remaining is only 1. So simply we have adjusted to simplify this integration. It is equal to minus of e to the power minus x log of 1 plus e to the power x plus integration of. Now separate it, 1 plus e to the power x divided by 1 plus e to the power x minus e to the power x divided by 1 plus e to the power x into dx. So this is equal to minus of e to the power minus x log of 1 plus e to the power x plus integration of, this is 1 minus e to the power x divided by 1 plus e to the power x into dx, which is equal to minus of e to the power minus x log of 1 plus e to the power x plus what is integration of 1 dx? It is x minus what is integration of e to the power x upon 1 plus e to the power x? It is log of 1 plus e to the power x, because denominator derivative is present in numerator. So it become log of 1 plus e to the power x. So the whole integration gets simplified. It is equal to x. Now both are minus, so we can take minus outside, and log term is common in both. So taking log of 1 plus e to the power x outside. Now what is the remaining term? It is 1 plus e to the power minus x into log of e to 1 log of 1 plus e to the power x. So this is particular integral. Then y is equal to cf plus pi, which is equal to c1 plus c2 e to the power minus x minus 1 plus e to the power minus x into log of 1 plus e to the power x.